Hi everyone, welcome to the August Kawaii Craft Kits tutorial video. This month we will be doing Decoden projects, so I'm going to start by showing you what was included in the August 2019 box, and then we will do a total of 3 different Decoden projects. I'm also testing out this crinkle paper for this month's box. I think it looks really pretty, but let me know if you receive the box with the crinkle paper, what you think about it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you all the individual items that were included in this month's kit. So first we have this card case holder, and it comes with this really cute pink bell. So you're able to open up this card case and put like a luggage tag, you put an ID like your subway or bus pass or something like that. And then these 3 tubes are the fake whipped cream or the Deco Whip. And so there's 3 different colors, and these come in tubes. A lot of times fake whipped cream will come in pastry bags, but I like these tubes because they are more resealable. You just screw the tip on to the end of the tube there, and then you can twist the cap back on once you're done. And then here we have some fake toppings. So there's some fake sprinkles, and these are round sprinkles. And then the other bag are some fake like Oreo dust or chocolate chips. And then these 2 pins here are the fake Deco sauce. And so this yellow one is supposed to look like caramel, and then the brown one chocolate sauce. This is a tiny sticker sheet, and I'll show you in the tutorial video where I'm going to use these. And then most of the supplies are housed in this flower-shaped organizer, and so I'm going to open it up and show you everything that's inside. So I split the cabochons into 4 themes. So these are some chocolates, and this theme is chocolates. And then these are the other cabochons that are within that chocolate theme. And then I'm calling this theme Happy. So here are some rainbows and a unicorn. And then there's also part 2 of Happy theme, which includes like a paint palette and some strawberries and candies. This is the nautical theme, so there's a couple boats, a couple paddles, a couple starfish, and then an anchor and a lifesaver. And then the last theme is baked goods, and so here we have a few donuts, and then one of the donuts has a bite taken out of it. And then here are all the different cakes that are included within the baked goods theme. And then the last 2 cabochons here, we have a taiyaki and then this bread that reminds me of like a melon pan or something similar that you can find in Japan. Also in that flower organizer is this miniature frozen yogurt cup, and then this strand of rhinestones. And then the last item that's going to be in this container, oops, dropped one, are these nozzles. So these are to attach to the fake whipped cream. And then the very last item in the box is this pin designed by Jade.Grove as always, and this month we have a really cute frozen yogurt illustration. Alright, so jumping into the projects, I'm going to start by decorating this card case. And so I'm going to take the bell off because it's going to be a lot easier to decorate with the keychain and the bell off. So I'm going to be using the pink colored fake whipped cream. So all you do is peel off this like protector, and I didn't notice until, wait for it, oh, there, I noticed that there's a tab where you can easily peel it. Good job, me. And then once you peel that off, you can attach the nozzle onto it. So you just screw on the plastic nozzle. And I must admit, I'm not the best at Decoden. It's one of the newer crafts that I've been doing. So I'm going to do some test lines of the whip, and I recommend doing this just to test out the nozzle, test out the consistency of the Deco cream, try to get them as even as possible. But honestly, like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just really enjoy laying down the Decoden. It's really like satisfying to me, and then if I make any mistakes or I want to spread something or make a little more of a swirl on top, I go in with a toothpick and do that. So yeah, I just kind of practice some lines like this, and then you can even like wait for these to dry and peel them off of the I'm working on a piece of parchment paper, so you can peel it off of parchment paper and use them like for future decorations as well. So yeah, it's good practice, and it creates like cute little lines of Deco Whip. And then before I whip the card case, I selected my layout. So I selected the cabochons that I want to add, and then I have these cabochons next to it in case I need more, in case there's like more space that I want to cover. Alright, so now I'm going to start laying down the fake whipped cream, and so I'm just doing lines of the fake whipped cream using the kind of like the square outline of the card case as my guide, and sometimes I will take a break from squeezing out the lines if my hand gets kind of tired or if I just want to take a break. So I think also I kind of got better at laying down the lines as time went on, and once you get to like the end of a line or you're doing the last line, it takes practice to like get good at squeezing out the right size whip so that you can like cover that last little spot, if that makes sense. So yeah, just enjoy me decodening this card case. Alright, so moving on to the second project, I'm going to be doing this flower organizer, and I'm going to be decodening the center of it, and then I'm going to show finished pictures and video of all the projects I do at the very end of the video. So for this project, I'm going to do the blue fake whipped cream, and then I selected all the pink baked good cabochons, so I'm going to be using those. And so for the rest of this project, let's kick it into hyperspeed. And then the third and final project for this video is this miniature frozen yogurt. So I'm going to start by decorating the cup itself with the logo sticker, and then the frozen yogurt sticker, and then the Japanese text sticker, and the Japanese says oishi, which means delicious. So I'm going to add those to the cup. So for my frozen yogurt, I'm going to make like a vanilla flavor, and so I'm using the white deco whip, and I'm squeezing out just like an initial squeezing. That sounds weird. Just like a base for the frozen yogurt at the bottom, which you won't really be able to see once you add the top part. So I'm just kind of going in and adding a base, and then after that I'll add kind of like the more decorative top. And so after I add a bit more frozen yogurt to the cup, I'm going to make the decorative top. And so I'm just going to add a little swirl on top. And so as you can see, I pull a little swirl out, and then I'm going to use a toothpick to kind of shape it the way that I want it to be. So then I'm going to add the decoration. So I'm adding this chocolate swirl straw thing and then some fake Oreo dust, and then I also drizzled some of the fake sauce onto it, and I did that off camera because my battery had died and I didn't realize, so I apologize for that. But I just swirled it on, and then I let some drip off the side as well to make it look more authentic. Yeah, and then after that I'm just going to let it dry. So now I'm going to show you what all three look like after they dried, but first here are a couple projects that I made as I was preparing for this month's box just to practice, and I made these off camera. So just to give you a little bit of inspiration, here's a couple other projects I did. And then here's how the card case I did in the video, how it turned out, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's better than the first card case that I made. I also reattached the bell. Here is how the flower organizer turned out, And as you can tell, there's still lots of cabochons and supplies left over. So I'm going to be doing a couple more projects. I recorded one where I did the nautical theme cabochons, and so I'll be posting that video soon as well. Here is my little miniature frozen yogurt cup, and I think I'm going to be turning this into a keychain because there is a little loop on the back of it, and it makes me really want to go get some frozen yogurt now. So yeah. Alright, that's it for this month's video. If you are a current subscriber, I really hope that you enjoy this month's box and making your own Decoden creations. If you are not a subscriber, I will leave the information down below for Kawaii Craft Kits. It is a monthly subscription box for cute craft supplies and projects. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.